Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 98 of our stream. And Watching Chickies is the daily live stream here on Reddit and then later YouTube about the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. And before you, in black, is our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. The ayam cemeni is a breed of chicken from Southeast Asia that is known for their hyperpigmentation. The black coloration goes all the way down through her muscles, through her organs, and all the way down to her very bones. Over here in gray is our little silkie chicken, and he is our little rooster, and the silkie breed originally comes from China. They were first bred around 2,000 years ago, and they have these very fuzzy, soft, fur-like feathers their entire lives. And right here, making a few little fussy noises, is Kagome, our onagadori chicken. And the onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan that is known for their very long tail feathers. They never molt naturally, and as a result, they can get up to over 20 feet in length or over 6 meters. The longest one on record was about 36 feet long, and Kagome's tail feathers now are about a foot long. All of our little chickens now are 98 days old, and they have been doing so well. They have gelled as a little flock here, and they are just so lovely. All 3 of these breeds are quite friendly to people, and we make sure to pick them up every day to give them a few little pets, and they just have a lovely time. And on these broadcasts, which we usually do, post in the Animals on Reddit subreddit, but today we decided to try out the main R-pan since it was open. We just kind of chill out watching the chickens as they go about their day. It's been a lovely experience just streaming them every single day of their lives. They've gone from being little tiny fuzzballs, all 3, which could used to fit in my hand, to these lovely teenage birds you see before you today. And all of them are doing quite nicely, and in about a minute or so, we are going to do their daily weigh-in. And the daily weigh-in is our way of making sure that the chickens are progressing at a good rate. They will be sort of full grown around the 6 or 8 month mark. All of these chickens we consider to be members of our family and friends for life, so they will never be eaten. We want them to live long, happy, and healthy lives, and keeping track of their weight is just one step in that journey. If you have chickens that are still growing and you suddenly see that they're having a bit of a weight drop, that can be an indicator that they're not feeling too well. It could mean that they're getting a little bit sick, that they have an injury or something. Oh, hello there, Braveheart. Braveheart just wanted to get a little cuddle from Dad here. Oh, and hello there, Benelis. Lovely to see you. And one of the better parts of these streams, as I like to say, is just kind of interacting with you guys who are watching. Feel free to ask any questions you might have about the little chickens, and just enjoy your day. And Benelis, the chickens are just doing wonderfully today. They are moving around, giving lots of happy cheeps. They've had a lot of their nice feed. Kagome is very vocal today. And hello, Elitimos. Hello, the Aviator. And hello, Antique Appearance. Lovely to see you all here. And there we go, my little Braveheart. Imperator K asks, do they lay eggs just like that? Our little chickens don't lay eggs yet. They are 98 days old, which means they are 3 months and 1 week old. So they will start laying eggs once they are about 6 months old. So we are a few months away from that. It's both Braveheart here and Kagome that will be laying eggs since they are both hens. And our little Stormy here, who's just decided he wants to stand on top of the food instead of eating the food, will be the one to fertilize the little chicks. There you go, there you go. And he's decided, you know what, I'm just going to start preening right here on top of the food instead of eating it, because I decided that it feels nice just to stand here. Oh, what a silly little boy he sometimes is. Oh my, oh my. I'm Braveheart here. It's just having a nice time getting a few pets. So we'll just pet her for a bit before we do their daily weigh-in. Oh, or maybe she's ready now. They might know they have a few treats there. Imperator K, how does egg laying actually work? Is it a monthly thing? Well, depending on the breed of your chicken, they are going to have different amounts of eggs. There are some breeds out there that can have an egg every single day. There are others that might only have 1 egg a week, or maybe an egg every other week. Both Kagome and Braveheart here should likely be having 2 to 3 eggs a week. So it's going to be an every other day sort of thing, or even less than that for them. They'll get a little bit broody depending on the timing. And, then they'll produce the egg. And if we do let them keep the egg, they'll proceed to kind of start to sit on them and try to hatch them. Oh, that's a lovely view of your tail feathers there, Kagome. And we see she's starting to kind of put it into that fantail shape that you see with the onagadori females. Her tail feathers now at this point are a little bit over a foot long. They're almost at 13 inches right now. And that's quite a little feat there. Probably by December, we'll see that her tail feathers are probably 3 feet long. Imperator K, chickens don't lay their whole lives. When they get a little bit older, the change sort of happens for them, and they stop producing eggs. It's basically just like the chicken equivalent of menopause, because really all eggs is basically chicken periods. There we go. And the stream still seems to be going here on my laptop, so it might be frozen for you there. The third chicken right here is Stormy, who's doing a little bit of preening on top of the food right now. He's our little rooster. And, preening is just the process in which the chickens kind of make sure they're all clean, they deal with any sort of itches, they get rid of some dried skin, and there you go. And all of these guys are and cleaning themselves up a bit. I think they know it's about time for weigh-in. And here we go. Let's do a little bit of weigh-in for they are feeling all right. And then we'll get on to their treat of some roasted carrots and parsnips. Lovely, lovely. All right, guys, who is first up today? Is it gonna be you, Stormy? Is it gonna be you? You're looking at the girls. Oh, you're going into the corner. Oh, lovely jump, but Dad still got you. And here is our little silky rooster, Stormy. Oh, you don't need to cluck. Oh dear, Stormy. Why are you clucking so much? Why are you clucking? Such a noisy boy today. Oh dear. Here. There you go. You just stand there like you do every day. Oh, such a silly little chicken sometimes. So you are, wow, 655 grams. I don't know how Stormy did it, but Stormy has somehow gained 20 grams in one night. Stormy, you just ate so much. Oh my, those little male hormones have been kicking in. Here you go, right on top, my little son. And here is Kagome. Oh my, Kagome, your long tail is... Ooh. You're fussy as well today. You're fussy as well. Kagome, such a racket. Walking right off the plate. Just... Oh, Kagome. Kagome. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, what's gotten into you today? Oh, lovely, lovely. It's okay. Okay, so 728. There you go. There you go. Fussy Kagome. 728 grams, which is a 6-gram increase. So Stormy is so far in the lead for increase today, and I hope our little Braveheart now is a little bit less fussy than the other birds. Let's see, let's see. Okay, Braveheart, okay. I know the others fussed with me, but that doesn't mean you need to fuss as well today. It's okay. Yeah, you're my lovely girl. So you are today 860 grams, which is a 9-gram increase. Very good. So today, Braveheart was our bestest little chicken. Very good. You were very calm, and I'm very proud of you there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. All right, guys. So you did, well, you know, 2 out of the 3 were a bit fussy, but Braveheart, you were a very good little girl today. And today we have your treat of some roasted. So here we go. Let's see if the little chickens want to give it a little bit of a try. Do you need a little lift there, Stormy? You're looking a little bit lost right now. Here we go, my little man. Ooh, there goes the phone. Oh dear, oh dear. All right, guys, well, they seem to be going down to check things out. Kagome is our first little chicken to go down to the parsnips and the carrots. She doesn't seem to think too much of it at first now. No, I do have a little trick to help them kind of try it out. I have a little bit of furikake, which is toasted sesame seeds and nori, which they do really like. So this might be a way to get them to try a bit more of nice, healthy vegetables. Sometimes you might need to do this for kids, and sometimes you need to do this for little chickens, for them to get a little bit more nutrition in their lives. Hello there, little guys. Yeah. There you go. You could have a few lovely vegetables as well. It doesn't all need just to be the sesame seeds. Yeah, the parsnips are yummy. And so are the carrots. It can be a delicious treat. Yeah. Now, you know, it'd be funny if at the end of all of this, they don't eat too much of the vegetables, but if they eat any of them, that will be a good thing. Oh, and grumpy old Dan, you know, I am very tempted to write the little children's book, Stormy the Smallest Rooster. That would be a lovely little tale to tell. Oh, and good job, guys, good job. Parsnips and carrots all roasted for you. Lovely, Lovely. Oh, and bananas. Well, I could try to do the writing, you could do the illustration. Oh, there we go, guys. There we go. And I love it when I hear the happy little sounds from the chicks as they're just doing a bit of eating there. Oh, and Pretty Flower 6, thank you for the hugs. And Scrambled Auroras, thank you for the Hugs Award. And Grumpy Old Dan, we are doing quite well today. And, my heart always swells when I see these chickies enjoying a little bit of a treat here. And I see that we have a few more viewers now, so welcome, guys. Daily live stream here on Reddit, and then later YouTube, about the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. And on this show, we just tend to relax with each other as we watch the chickens go about their daily lives. We've been streaming every single day and just watching them as they've been growing. It's been a lovely journey just seeing them go from little balls of fuzz to these chickens that we see today. They are 98 days old now and just one happy little flock. And bless you there, little Braveheart, who just had a little sneeze. Oh, hello, my fussy Kagome. Hello. Right here in gray, we have our little silky rooster named Stormy. And the silky breed originally comes from China, and they were first bred around 2,000 years ago. Right here in black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. And the ayam cemeni are known for their hyper pigmentation that goes all the way down to their very bones. And right here we have our fussy girl. We have our Kagome. And Kagome is an onagadori. And the onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. They have a mutation which causes their tail feathers never to molt, and as a result they could get up to be over 20 feet in length. Kagome's tail feathers are now 1 foot long, but they will get longer. And when I say over 20 feet in length, for those of you who use meters, that is over 6 meters long. And N. Belong, thank you for the Wholesome Pro Award there. That is much appreciated. And today the chickens are having a little treat of some roasted carrots and parsnips. And I do like giving the little chickies a variety of different treats. Show, we just kind of like to watch the chickens as they relax. We like to give them little pets, and I like to just talk to you guys as we go along. There we go, guys. There we go. Eddie, thank you for the This Award. And Sullied Fragrance, thank you for the Wholesome. And Diddy Rocks, thank you for the Excited. And Salem the Black Cat, yes, we did name Kagome after the Inuyasha character. That character is one of my partner Lauren's favorite characters from when she was in high school. And since Kagome is, a Japanese breed of chicken here, the onagadori, we felt it made sense. And Greenie 78554, thank you for the Hugs Award. We got these guys from a place called Feather Lover Farms. They were hatched and then overnight shipped to us through the U.S. Postal Service. And since then, they've been here for all 98 days of their lives. They've all become one cohesive little flock. We have the 2 hens and 1 rooster. And, they are doing lovely. Little Opossum asks, will Braveheart's eggs be black as well? Her eggs will mostly either be white or they will be pink. Kagome's eggs will be brown. And, well, our little Stormy won't have eggs at all, since he is a little rooster. There we go, there we go. And all of these guys do spend the majority of their days outside in their outdoor coop, but for the purpose of these streams where we have a better internet connection. We bring them in here, and they also sleep in here at night to keep them safe from any local predators. There we go, because we do have a bunch of raccoons, foxes. There are neighborhood cats that can be a little bit of a danger to them, since these chickens are not fully grown. They can't really fly away from a cat right now. So we'd rather them be a bit safer. We've had people in this area keep chickens as well. Unfortunately, raccoons can be quite good about getting into even predator-resistant coops around here. And Kagome is doing quite lovely today. In a minute, we'll kind of put her on my shoulder. She kind of likes using that as a perch. There we go, guys. But during the day, it's quite safe for our little chickens outside. The predators kind of keep away. And when I'm not outside with them, they are inside the coop, which is a nice sort of like steel construction. There you go. There you go. None of the chickens produce eggs yet. These guys are 98 days old, so they are still a few months away from producing eggs. They'll start producing around the 6-month mark. Why go bananas? They don't produce much in the way of calls in the morning. At this point, it's mostly maybe a couple of squawks when they hear us coming down these stairs. And they're just very happy, and they make happy little chickie noises when we give them their breakfast. There we go, there we go. So Chuck E. Cheese, does the chicken poop make your house smell really bad? And not really. As you can see, we have a broom there in the corner. We have a mop, and we mop and we broom about twice a day. And as a result, you know, we kind of prevent any smells pretty clean. And Aki 47, yeah, they've always been pretty chill with us. All 3 of these guys are very human-friendly chickens, and by picking them up every day and by giving them little cuddles every day, that helps keep them nice and friendly. There you go. There you go. And we likely will mix in the future because we do have Stormy here. We are, in our area, only allowed, I believe, a maximum of 8 chickens. So we can't go have, like, 20 chickens here. But we could add to our flock a little bit. And they will likely all be hybrids. They will be half silkie chicken from the father, or they'll be half ayam cemeni. So it will be lovely to see what those crossbreeds look like. And Javier Award, that is much appreciated. Kefrisi the Mind Killer. So we can kind of use the candling method to see for any eggs in the future, if they are fertilized or not, and then let the chickens be broody with them and then hatch them. I believe that would take around 2 to 3 weeks for them to hatch the eggs. And then we'll just see about how many eggs that Stormy is actually able to fertilize, because he is our smallest little chicken. He should be 3 to 4 pounds when he is fully grown. Kagome will be 4 to 5. And Braveheart here will be 5 to 6. Ooh, he's making little raptor noises now. Oh my, oh my. Oh, and Manu 3, 1997, thank you for the Wholesome Award there. And Matharos, thank you for the Timeless Beauty. And the little chickens do like to peck around their food right there. Get a little bit more of a meal in there. These little chickens have been a joy to raise. I never did think that chickens could really be so warm and loving and could actually, really seek out human pets and companionship, but they really do. And they are lovely. An interesting chicken fact. Well, here's an interesting chicken fact. When a chicken is born, their first meal tends to be the remnants of their own egg. And as a result, they don't need to eat or drink for the first 2 to 3 days of their life. Well, thank you for the Excited Award. That is much appreciated. Oh, and I'm not going to be paralyzing any of my birds by drawing a line in the sand. I've seen videos of people doing that, and it never seems to really make the chickens very happy. It seems pretty stressful. And one of the big things I don't want to do with these chickens is stress them out. Chickens are very sensitive little animals, and I'd rather just let them have happy times. And Saf to Shell, thank you for the Hugs Award there. And yes, our little Stormy at times just likes to stand off to the side and be by himself. But you know, that's just his little personality there. He is the one rooster of our flock, and he likes to look out for the girls, even if he's just a small little man. He takes his responsibility seriously, and you know, I love him for it. And we talk like this with a sort of lower voice, just because chickens are very sensitive little animals, and it can help keep them nice and calm as they go about. Even lull the chickens into sleep there. For anyone just joining that might have missed, in black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken, Braveheart, and the ayam cemeni come from Southeast Asia, and they're known for this black coloration that go all the way down to their bones. Over there in brown and gold is Kagome, our onagadori, and the onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan that is known for having very long tail feathers that can grow to be over 20 feet in length or over 6 meters. And over there is our little silkie chicken named Stormy, and the silkie breed come from China and were first bred around 2,000 years ago, and are covered in this fur-like feathering their whole lives. They are all now 98 days old, and they're eating a little bit of a treat now in the form of some roasted turnips and carrots right there. And I read a recent scientific article about, who was first, the chicken or the egg, and this one scientist proposed through scientific method that it must have been the chicken that came first before the egg. Mostly because what would have given birth to the chicken would have probably been some sort of proto-dinosaur, and then the first generation of chicken would have hatched, and then they would have produced the first chicken egg after that. Oh, and Wild Phoenix, you used to have an onagadori Phoenix blend. And I believe the Phoenix breed was actually produced from the onagadori originally. Oh, lovely, lovely. And so, Minja Ben, what they're eating right now are some roasted parsnips and carrots, though they do eat over there on their bowl organic growing crumble, which is a nice blend of feed for them that they're quite happy with. And then we also mix in a bunch of chick grit with some probiotics to that as well. So their little digestive systems are working out all nicely. There we go, guys. There we go. Kagome in Japanese means full of holes. There we go. There we go. Oh, hello there, 321 Albert. And a chicken wearing pants. Yes, the silkie breed can have fuzzy little trousers there. A fun fact about silkies is that they also have an extra toe on each foot. So each foot has 5 toes. unlike other breeds of chicken, which just have 4. Oh, lovely, lovely. And yeah, we do play with the chickens. Let me go see about picking up Kagome here. There we go, Kagome. There, my shoulder. And let's see about picking up Stormy. Oh dear, oh dear. Yes, 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 go with. Let's get Stormy. There we go. We have little Stormy here. Our little silky boy. Hello, hello. There's Braveheart right there. Oh, lovely, lovely. I do not speak French. And Kagome always makes a little bit of a fuss when she first goes on my shoulder. Oh, Braveheart wants to come over to us. There we go. There we go. Hello, my little Braveheart. And hold on, let me just kind of flip the camera here. There you go, Kagome. She's playing a little trumpet for you. Oh my, yeah? And she does often like to kind of look at herself on my camera here. And then she usually just starts preening her feathers. Ooh, that's a bit of a song there. Oh my, oh my. Do you want to go sit down? Do you want to sit? Oh, she's being fussy today. Sometimes she sits right down. Come on, time to relax. Time to relax, my little chicken blob. Oh, lovely, lovely. That's how you settle down there. She used to be playing a little bit of flute, but she's upgraded to the trumpet lately. Oh, an opposing lunatic, thank you for the Hugs Award there. Lovely, lovely. And it's always nice to hear her kind of chime in there. Her favorite perch tends to be my shoulder here. And you know, each day her tail feathers just get longer and longer. And the Mighty Red 320, thank you for the Excited Award there. Oh, an alphabetical apple. Well, I'm so pleased that you're enjoying the streams. You know, doing these streams every day are one of the happiest bits of my day. It really helps me recharge. It's hard to feel mad, bad, or even a little bit sad while I'm just watching and playing with these little chicks. They might be teenagers now, but they are still lovely little animals. There we go, guys. There we go. Burb Nerb asks, can chickens be indoor pets full-time? These chickens right here aren't full-time indoor pets. They do spend the majority of their day outside in their outdoor coop. We bring them in here for these live streams and during the night, so they're a little bit safer from any predators. Oh, and Patim70, thank you for the comment there. That is lovely. I'm glad you're enjoying the streams. You could theoretically keep some chickens indoors full-time. One breed where that might be a little bit more possible because they're kind of smaller and more kind of chilled out are silkies, like our little Stormy here. But it kind of depends on where you live, what the laws and regulations are, and you'd have to be prepared to do a lot of sort of cleaning up after them. Chickens do poop, they do produce dander, so you have to be ready to do a little bit of brushing up after them, or you can potty train chickens. It just takes a lot of effort. And Mikkel did that. And Peter Johnston, thank you for the Excited Award. Oh, hello guys, hello. Both of you are just kind of looking at each other there. Oh my, oh my. There we go, there we go. And unlike other people who do keep a lot of chickies, guys are not working birds. These guys are pets, members of our family, and friends for life. We are prepared to do a little bit more in the way of cleanup than probably most farms are when they have to deal with hundreds of animals. We just have to deal with 3 little chicks. And always remember, after handling animals like this, to just make sure to wash up afterwards. There we go, guys. There we go. Lovely, lovely. And Braveheart is quite the fan of little pets right here on their neck. And she could be quite pleased with that. These guys, with the proper care, should be living at least about 12 years, though I hope a little bit more than that. You know, as long as they are happy, as long as they are healthy years, you know, that will be a joy. There we go, guys. Ooh, I think our little Stormy is going to jump off and maybe go for some more food, or he just wants to reposition. No, I think he wants to jump down. There you go, my little man. There you go. All of these guys are going to be going outside after this. And, you know, to their outdoor coop, enjoying some fun in the sun. The temperatures are starting to get a bit lower these days, but they're still within the comfortable range. During the winter, we're going to have to carefully monitor the temperature because some of these birds, like our Braveheart here, come from a more sort of tropical environment. So they are not really all that winter hardy. So we'll have to just keep an eye on that. CatFan87, thank you for the recharge award there. Lovely, lovely. Oh dear, oh dear. And for those of you who might have missed it, cemeni hen. They are from Southeast Asia. Over there is named Stormy. And right on my shoulder is our onagadori hen named Kagome. And she's just doing a bit of preening, a bit of cleaning up right now. Oh, lovely, lovely. And Creeper 1993 man, thank you for the rocket like that. Braveheart and Kagome can do really small flights. We did trim their flight feathers to prevent them from going over our fences or like flying onto the top of our roof or some low-hanging branches. But those flight feathers will regrow in about 4 more months at this point. So they can fly high enough just to really get over fences and, you know, get into a bit of a dangerous situation. The silkie breed, on the other hand here, because of how the feathers are, they can't really maintain lift to really kind of fly. They can kind of fall with style, but other than that, placid little chickens. And during the show, we just kind of like to chill out here, just to enjoy the chickens' company, and just kind of talk. And Financial Beyond 440, I am quite aware of the little bird on my shoulder. She is preening her little heart out right now, just trying to make sure all of her feathers are in tip-top shape. And Raven Hollow 9, yes, they do go outside in the yard every day and to their outdoor coop every day. Lovely, lovely. And these chickens are pets. They're members of our family and friends for life. But we wouldn't, you know, we would accept the donation of a few eggs. There we go, there we go. And the chicken right here is our Braveheart, our ayam cemeni chicken. She is the biggest little chicken of our flock. I know she has kind of a raven or crow-like quality, but that's because of her hyperpigmentation. Even her very bones would be black. And another fun fact, silkies have the same hyperpigmentation. Stormy's skin, his organs, even his bones are also black. And our house smells just fine. Brush and we mop about twice a day in this room. And this is the only room we're in. And, you know, because we do the maintenance, because we do the cleanup every day, there isn't really a smell to invade the rest of the house. So we just kind of cuddle with the chicks. We were just giving them lots of pets a moment ago. Our little Kagome here was debating whether or not to try to jump on top of my head just a moment ago. She does enjoy using my shoulder as a perch. Oh, here she goes to the other shoulder. Oh, there you go. If you fits, you do sits, my little Kagome. Their favorite snacks are toasted sesame seeds and unsweetened yogurt. We tend to give them unsweetened yogurt about maybe 2 or 3 times a week. It can be a nice little treat for the chickens. It can help their gut bacteria, but it's not something you want to give them every day because it could kind of give them a little bit of stomach upset if they have it too often or too much. You just have to give it to them in moderation. It gets worse. 16, thank you for the Super Heart Eyes Award. And Blubber Nuggets, thank you for the Wholesome Award. There you go. You're about to fall asleep and you just kind of moved your beak around. Oh my, oh my. And Kagome does like to make little noises, especially when I give her a little pet like this. You might hear her occasionally. And she has a lovely sort of gradient for the golden feathers all the way down to the brown and then the darker colors on her tail. You know, the onagadori breed is quite a friendly little breed. It's a shame that they're endangered. You know, it might be because it's a little bit harder for some people to deal with them because of the longer tail feathers. Her tail feathers will keep growing her entire life. Are there different species of chickens? You always thought there was a universal type of chicken. So there are different breeds of chicken. You know, since they're interbreed, so they are still considered to be the same species. So what I'm just showing you here are 3 different breeds of chickens. Oh, and Moodsta, thank you for the Excited Award there. And we're just seeing Kagome kind of looking in the camera for a second. And then she's using that as a method to help her sort of preen and clean up right now. Windy Stuff, thank you for the Wholesome Award. Stick in the tailpipe, you know? With chickens sometimes perching on you, yes, they can occasionally poop on you, but that's something that you kind of sign up for when you are having little chickens. Windy Stuff, thank you for the Wholesome Award. Oh, and Raven Hallow 9, thank you for the Wholesome Pro Award and the lovely comment, best stream. Well, I'm glad you are enjoying it. And if Kagome ever poops, she tends to kind of stand up before she does anything like that. And more often than not these days, she tends to kind of try to not hit me, which I do appreciate, my little Kagome. I do appreciate it. And Ace Wolf 18, thank you for the Heartwarming Award. And Thor 7791, you used to teach a college class and you would start every day with a video of your chickens. Oh, well, that sounds quite lovely and a lovely way to start a class. There we go, guys. There we go. And our little Braveheart joined me again here on my knee. And she often just kind of jumps up and she gives me these little sort of affectionate looks as she just glances up at my face. When we first got the chickens, 98 days ago now, she was the first one to kind of jump out of the box and look at me right in the face. Imprinted a bit on me that day. To her, I'm kind of like a dad. Oh, lovely, lovely. And CW, Krister W, thank you for the Excited Award. Much appreciated. Nikki Freya, I've tried playing music to the little chickens. a few times. They don't really seem to respond very well to much in the way of modern music. I've played some classical music a couple of times for them now, a little bit of Mozart and Beethoven, and they seem to kind of enjoy that. So I'm going to be experimenting in the future to see what they really like. And so generally speaking, they like to be pet here, sort of near the top of their head, right here around their neck. And you could give them some light little pets here on their breast. And occasionally I can just give them a few little scritches around here. Generally speaking, if you have a chicken and they're not used to getting pet, if you pet them along the back here, you might get a negative reaction from your chicken. They might get a little bit flustered. Since we've been petting these chickens every day of their lives, these chickens are pretty chill when we pet their backs as well. Fas Armis, thank you for the Hugs Award. So Braveheart, we chose her name because she was the first one out of their box. She jumped out, looked at me right in the eye, and she wanted to go exploring.